Hello and welcome to me talking to myself in the woods. I'm going to try and do this every day, even if I don't go to the woods. It's just me talking to myself, that's what I should call it. And I don't have to be in the woods. Let's make it bizarrely more difficult. I'm going to challenge myself to do little individual improv games as I wake up, with the idea that it's going to make me better at improv, or at least at being mental, talking to myself. So I've just got the first prompt from a little website on my phone. I think it was Glasgow Improv School. It's a little website. You can press a button, it comes up with a word, and that word is cooking. So I'm going to try and I'm going to succeed in doing a one-man Harold based on the word cooking. In instalments, not doing it all at once. Got into cooking recently. It's not something I've always been particularly bothered with, and my diet was particularly shocking in my earlier years. But what I like doing now is, learning a recipe and starting as basic as possible. So let's say like a curry. You get a curry sauce from the supermarket, and chuck some chicken in, maybe cut up an onion, boil some rice, there's your curry. Then the next time you do it, you pimp it up a bit. And it's all about tending towards perfection. And for me, I'm someone also that may or may not have ADHD. I don't think I have. My partner's very clear that she thinks I have. So I'm sort of in a race where I've got to tend towards perfection for a recipe, by iteration. But I need to make sure I get near to that perfection, or at least as near to it as is enjoyable, before I get bored and move on to the next recipe. So I guess as well as it being me improving my cooking, I'm also testing my ADHD to see how long it takes for me to be distracted from one recipe to another. This is less about cooking specifically, but more about eating. When I was a child, I used to be an incredibly picky eater. I have to revisit the archive on this, but I'm fairly sure at one point I just ate like the equivalent of cheesy puffs. It's like a proto-Cartman, you could say. My mum still gets PTSD about the time when I went through a phase of only eating a very specific type of beef and onion pie you could get from Tesco, and if they didn't, for whatever reason, have any on the shelves, that would literally ruin a week. Sorry about that one. I went travelling around the world on my own in 2008, and before that I went on like a blitz to, if you could imagine like an 80s montage, I went on a blitz to become unpicky in my food habits. And, I just would eat things I thought I didn't like. I bought a big bucket of seafood, because I thought, well, if I'm going to be by the sea, I definitely want to be able to eat seafood. That sort of thing. I lived in London for a bit, and I lived with one of my best pals. Just the two of us lived in a tiny flat. We were like, I don't know, it's like the young ones, Monty Python and Bottom, and All of those sort of terrible things you could imagine of two young men trying to become adults but messing it up. Anyway, I was on the way back, probably from Yarmouth or Norwich, on the train, and he just very loosely said, "What time are you back, mate?" I thought maybe, he wanted to do something in the evening, or like maybe he had plans with a lady friend or something, I don't know. So I told him what time I was coming back, meaning what time I was back in London. This is sort of early days of phone use, you're not on it every 5 seconds with updates. So I got back to our flat. Now, so I got back to London when I told him what time I'd be back, but I wasn't in a rush to get back to the flat. He didn't really follow up on my answer to his question. So, I kind of think I might have met a couple of friends and gone for a couple of beers on the way back to my actual flat. When I got in there was smoke everywhere. I followed the smoke to the root of the problem, and he'd left a pizza on for me, thinking that my time getting there, would be exact. And a lovely thought, but pizza, not known for its slow cookability, was literally on fire in the oven. Hello, take a seat. Thank you, Doctor. No problem. What's your name again? It's Dave. I'm from HR in the hospital. Oh yeah, hello Dave. How can I help you? Well, there's been quite a significant complaint, really. Oh no. What's it about? Well, it's about how you dealt with that patient yesterday. Oh, which one was that? The one with the broken elbow. Oh yes, I remember. I've never dealt with a broken elbow before. Yeah, well that's quite apparent, really. What do you mean? Well, you appear to have just punched the patient in the elbow repeatedly. Yeah, well, as you probably know from my record, I believe in in order to perfect something, you need to start with the most rudimentary technique. Right, well that might be how you feel about it in general, but you are a doctor and you need to do what doctors have taught you to do. Surely you can't just start from scratch with every technique. Well, funny you say that, because that's what I've been doing throughout my career. So, hang on. So you've not learned any medicine from someone else. You've just started off with a rudimentary technique and just improved on it every time. What? Yeah, I'm basically a doctor by iteration. Each time I do something, it gets better. I'm absolutely perfect at fixing headaches. Right, and what was the first thing you ever did when someone came to you with a headache? Well, I just punched them in the head.
Hi, my name's Jim. And my name's Troy. Hi, Troy. Hi, Jim. We're here to tell you about an exciting new training idea. Training company. Yeah, let's call it an app, Jim. Okay, Troy, we'll call it an app. It's called Montage.com. Do you remember those old 80s montages where people got things done in super speed? Hey, Jim, they didn't really do that. It was just edited together to make it look like that. They were doing it at normal speed.
Oh, okay, thanks, Troy, for clarifying that.
No bother, Jim.
Well, That's what this app does. But it doesn't edit it together.
What?
It makes you learn things in real time, but at the speed of a montage.
Hey Jim, that's not possible, surely.
Well, it is, Troy. With modern technology, it's the nearest you're going to get to the Matrix in terms of learning things very quickly.
What do you mean, the Matrix?
I mean, like in the Matrix, where they inject knowledge directly into your head.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, what we do is, if there's something you want to learn, we put together a bespoke course where you can do daily montages, high-speed learning.
What does that mean, Jim?
Stop asking annoying questions, Troy.
It's to help the advert, Jim.
Okay, I forgot. What does that mean? It means, let's say you wanted to learn French.
Really?
You would have a series of montages of you, and we'd make this happen. We'd hire actors. You'd be flown out to France, and rather than boring lessons in the classroom, you would actually be there in France. And your lunch would depend on you buying a baguette, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea, Jim.
Are you alright, Troy? Are you developing a cold?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay. Well, let's end the advert, shall we?
Yeah. What should they do if they want to get this app?
You should go to montagetraining.com. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Jenny. You've not even touched your fire pizza. What's going on? Oh, Jeff. I just can't get used to this new trend. Jenny, you're not going to admit to that. It's cool to eat things that are on fire. Jeff, just not sure about it. I mean, pizza burns the top of your mouth normally. Never mind if it's literally on fire at the same time. Come on, Jenny, don't embarrass me. We were on the waiting list for 3 months to get into this fire pizza place. I've had to spend a whole month's salary. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. I just like things to be how they always are. Pizzas, not on fire, that sort of thing. To be honest, mainly that thing. Okay, Jenny, I love you. I'll just have to eat your fire pizza as well as mine. Why is it a trend all of a sudden to put things on fire when they don't need to be? I think it's something to do with the state of the world, isn't it? Everything's on fire, so even things that aren't on fire might as well be on fire. Oh yeah, I do sort of understand that. I like eating sausage rolls. I like eating the cheese with the holes in. I like eating pick and mix. I like eating gerbil sticks. I like eating a proper lobster, while I like eating a reformed mobster. Hey, Dave, follow me. Alright, Nigel, I'm following you. What's this all about? Right, you sure no one's followed you? Yeah, no one's followed me. Right, what this is about is I found out a way to get a really cheap house. Oh yeah? What's that? Well, you get someone who's never built a house before, right? And you pay them to build a house. Okay, but won't that be shit? Yeah, it'd be shit, but it'd be cheap. Well, I don't want a shit house. I want a good house. But you don't understand, it'd be really cheap. You're just paying for the bricks. Right? But how shit is the house? The house is just bricks. right? So you just pay for the bricks and they deliver the bricks, and that's a house, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's the most arbitrary form of a house, but I could just buy some bricks. Wouldn't need to pay anyone to build a house. Oh yeah, that is a good point. Excuse me, doctor, about that punch in the face you did to me. Oh yeah, come in. I've been thinking about it, and I could have just punched myself in the face. I don't need you to arbitrarily punch me in the face just because I've got a headache. Oh yeah, good point. But because I punch more people in the face, now I can heal your headaches. But how many people did you punch in the face? Well, just you, actually. Right. So you've not got better at punching people in the face, you've got better at curing people's headaches. Yeah, by iteration. As I've explained, that's the way I do things. Okay. Oh, I can't believe it's taken me 5 years to walk to this particular mountain in Tibet to meet a holy man who has a mystical air fryer. That must be him over there. Hello, holy man. Doesn't it get annoying, holy man, with all your air fryers going off at the same time? No, not really. I get used to the beeps. I become at one with the beeps. Anyway, what can I do for you, traveller? Well, holy man, I've come here because I'd like to know the meaning of life. Okay. Well, I am wise and a good person to ask for that. Yes, that's why I've been walking for 5 years to get here. I have blisters on blisters on blisters on my feet. I haven't eaten for 2 months, and I've just been drinking my own tears. Very wise. Yes, very good. Okay, so what's the answer? Well, you're not going to believe this, but even though I've been up this mountain for 50 years, living in solitude and understanding how the universe works, you're actually the first person to come and ask me that question. Oh, okay. Well, that must be a good thing, right? No, not really, because I'm going to punch you in the face. Hello? Hello. Is this the complaints department for montage.com? Yes, it is. Have a seat. Okay, I will. Quite dark in here, isn't it? Yes. It's because there's darkness in complaints. Oh yeah, no, I imagine there is. Okay, so what is the complaint in particular? Well, I've signed up to the premium montage package, and I wanted to become better at park runs than Jim in accounts. You know, annoying Jim in accounts who's always going on about how good he is at fucking park run. Oh yeah, even though I don't work with you, I know who Jim is from accounts. Yeah, he's a prick. Yeah, he's a fucking prick. He's good at parkrun though, isn't he? Yes, he is good at parkrun. So anyway, I've been doing your platinum level parkrun montage, you know, where I've been doing running over logs, swinging through trees, chasing after chickens, you know, getting a clipboard, doing a stopwatch on and off. What's the other thing I've been doing? At one point I was in a bouncy castle. Didn't seem to be much need for me to be in a bouncy castle, and the police did give me a warning. Yeah, I know the package you're on. Yeah, that's good. That did actually improve my park run by 3.5 minutes. Yeah, well actually it improved my park run by 4 minutes. Oh, that's really good. So what are you complaining about? Well, I mean, it's all pointless, isn't it? Because Jim is doing that as well. So he's on the platinum package as well. So he's actually improved as much as I have. Oh well, it does say in the small print that other people may do montages as well. So it actually says here, if you're using this montage to get one over on someone, we can't be liable if that person you're getting one over on is also doing a montage. Right. Well, that is very small print. Yeah, but it is written there, and look, this is your signature. Yeah, that is my signature. Any other complaints? Are you just going to sit there violently thinking about how much you hate Jim? Come in. Hello. Sit down. Okay, I will, thank you. It's very dark in here, isn't it? Yes, it's because often complaints can be quite dark. Well, my name's Jim, I work in accounts. Ah, Jim, yes. I have heard of you. Have you? Why have you heard of me? Oh, just through conversations with people, but not specific ones. I've never heard of you, really. It's just something I say to people. Ah, right. Well, that is a bit confusing. Okay, well, just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, I'll try to. Anyway, what's your problem? Well, as you know, I'm on the platinum package for improving my park run, and that's gone very well. I'm very happy with that. But actually, I'm a bit disappointed in the package, the montage package you gave me for giving me a authentic sounding Scottish accent, because this isn't working at all. It's all over the place, sounding a bit Irish and Welsh and maybe occasionally Scottish. Okay, well, as it says in the small print, sometimes if you do multiple montages at the same time, one does cancel the other out. So yes, I can see you've gone for the park run and the authentic Scottish accent. So what we tend to do is average the outcome score for both. And as you can see here, I'll have a look over there. Oh, it is a really bad accent, isn't it? It really is. As you can see, though, the improvement in your park run more than outweighs the, I'd say, your accent has remained the same. It was pretty bad to begin with, like, right, so really, overall, if you combine the two things, you've improved. Okay. I'm not sure about this montage business after all, but at least I'm faster than that bastard at work at Parkrun. So, you know everyone's got an air fryer. Yeah. Well, what about this for an idea? Yeah, go on. Right, it's like an air fryer, but you put something in and it makes it go on fire. Well, I think an air fryer works like that. I think an oven works like that. If you leave something in the oven or an air fryer for long enough, it goes on fire. Yeah, but we could call it the air fire. Oh, I see. It does sound good when it's just a sole thing. Yeah, people are into that now, aren't they? Kind of, people are sick of, like, Swiss Army knife approach to things, you know, where your phone does everything for you. They want an old-fashioned camera. They want to use a paper map. Do they? Yeah, some people do. You sure? Yeah. You know, people have real cameras anyway. Yeah, I understand the cameras, maybe not the maps. Well, I've got a map. Do you use it often? Not really, no. Well, there you go then. Okay, but anyway, yeah. People will want something, you know, for this new fad of setting things on fire. Yeah, but it's just a fad, isn't it? Are people really going to buy an air fryer? Something that just puts things on fire? Isn't that
fire. You know, isn't that the first invention in the world? We surely can't sell fire, resell fire to people. We can't remarket fire, can we? Of course we can. We're marketing bastards, stroke geniuses. We can market anything. Oh yeah, that's right. You're on fire with these ideas. You're on fire with your ideas about fire. Thanks. That's why you win all the awards for marketing, isn't it? Well, yeah, that, and I'm having sex with the people on the panel for the awards. Are you? Yeah, don't tell anyone though. I might tell some people. Oh, please don't. Yeah, so we went on our second date yesterday. Yeah, it was good. You know, we went back to his afterwards. Oh, second date was it? That's sooner than you normally do it, Margaret. Yeah, but there was something about how he was talking. There was electricity in the air. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not one to judge. Yeah, no, I know. You've invited them back even before the first date sometimes, haven't you? Yes, I have. But that was our secret, wasn't it, Margaret? Yes, I haven't told too many people. Too many people? No, I haven't told too many people. You said you weren't going to tell anyone. Well, I lied. I've only told a few people, and they've probably only told a few people, who then told a few people. So yeah, probably a lot of people know about that time you had sex with that guy before the date. Margaret, not happy with that. Okay, anyway, let me carry on with my story. So we went back to his, and just as we were getting ready, he said, "Oh, I'm just going to go to the bathroom and get myself a bit more ready for you." Oh yeah. I wonder what he was doing. Well, I sort of made myself comfortable on the bed, and then a few minutes later, I turned around and there he was. Oh yeah, what'd he done? He'd set fire to his dick. What? Yeah, he'd set fire to it and was spinning it around. What, like really set fire to it? Yeah. I mean, I've been out of the dating game for a little bit, but it seems that's all the rage. Everyone's spinning their dicks around, putting them on fire. Fucking hell. Like, was it burning? Was he in pain? Yeah, he was screaming. He was crying. He was crying and screaming and spinning his flaming dick around. Fucking hell, Margaret. I mean, what happened? Well, I set fire to my vagina, and we had hot, flaming sex. Fucking hell, Margaret. Yeah, he had a fire extinguisher by the bed. Hello, I am the Chief Police and Fire Officer of this town. We don't have separate ones because it's quite a small town. So currently I'm wearing the fire engine hat. Fire officer hat. I'm not wearing a fire engine. That would be insane. We've had some complaints about people setting their genitals on fire and having hot, steaming, flaming sex. And we don't like it. It's a fire hazard, it's a health hazard, and really it's criminally insane. So please stop doing that. Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to the day 3 of the Olympics for people that get bored doing things. And we'll just go over to the highlights. Yes, here is somebody eating their dinner. Oh, he's failed at the first chicken nugget. Got bored straight away. And here's someone going to drink their water. Oh, he's got one sip in, that's good work. But no, he's got bored. He's looking away. Oh, and now for the meta end, here's someone recording themselves doing a herald. They look like they're really trying not to get bored. Are they going to last? No, they're fighting it, but... Oh. And here we are with the famous traveller that spent 5 years seeking out the meaning of life. Well, did you find it? Yeah,
I found it. And what was it? Well, it started off with just being punched in the face. Oh, right. And then some other things happened. And now I realise that actually we're all working out the meaning of life. What does that mean? I can't tell you. You have to work it out yourself by iteration. Right? But the world is on fire. We need a quick answer. The world is on fire. So why don't you start off by punching it in the face?